If you want a successful crop of tomatoes this year, one of the most important things you need to do is space your tomatoes out at the right length when you're planting them. One of the biggest problems I see in most tomato gardens is that the plants are spaced too close together. And the problem is, if you read the plant tag, for most tomatoes it says to plant them 24 to 36 inches apart, which for some varieties this will work, but for the majority of tomatoes out there that is not enough. You need to space your tomatoes at least 3.5 to 4.5 feet apart. I have my tomatoes spaced out right now at 4.5 feet apart, and last year they grew better than any year I've ever had before. It seems a little counterintuitive because you would think that giving them too much space would just be a waste of garden space, and if you put more closer together you'd get more tomatoes, but that is just not the case. When you plant your tomatoes too close together, they're more prone to disease, pests, and other issues. And so if you space them apart, they get plenty of air circulation, which means you'll have less disease problems, less pest issues, and the plants themselves will get bigger. And so you'll get better harvest from each plant. And so even if that means you can only plant 2 plants versus 3 or 4, space them out at least 3.5 feet apart, ideally 4.5 feet apart, and just watch how much better they grow. You will be surprised at how much healthier your tomato plants will look, how much bigger they'll get, and how much better your harvest will be. So don't put them too close together, space them out, and watch your tomatoes thrive. And if you'd like to check out a few other secrets that will help your tomatoes grow great, head to my video right here where I show you how I had one of my most successful harvests ever and the things that you can do too to have a successful harvest of tomatoes. I will see you there.